Hey everybody. So, I've seen a lot of comments and just in general people saying I'm having a problem with the fish jumping off the board. It's caused people tournaments, I'm sure. It's happened to me, especially the first year, but Bryce and I have made some changes. So I got a fish on the stringer just so I can show you this. I'm all set up, ready to rock and roll. So this is what I do to keep my fish from jumping off the board. Since I've done this, I've not lost one fish, fingers crossed. So here we go. Okay. So I got my fish on the stringer. He's still there? Yeah, I took off the metal clips on the stringer and did 550 cord. If you don't know what 550 cord is, you're probably not prior service. But anyway, paratrooper cord, whatever you want. The club's rules typically say only metal clips. So as long as the part that's touching the fish is metal, I haven't had a problem. So anyway, this is my setup. Like I said, after I caught the fish, usually I have the fish in the basket. And I'll fold the basket over if it's a smaller fish and just kind of have it over the side. Go ahead and get my phone out, open up the TourneyX app or whatever app I'm using. Go ahead and click on submit fish, capture photo, whatever you need to, and then I'll set my phone down. Next step is go ahead and get my measuring board ready. Now I just ordered the smaller Ketch board. For one, the big one is just, somebody gave me the advice. They were like, hey, don't get the bigger one unless you're going to be salt fishing. And I didn't listen. But anyway, I didn't like the long one because it just stuck out so much more. So I ordered a short one. And if you have a Hobie Pro Angler, you can actually lay the board completely flat. So that's what I wanted. But I did learn after I got it, having it tilted up just like this a little bit, it forces the fish to kind of go this way on the board. So it helps bump that nose up against the board there. So I actually prefer it that way. Now, if I lay it this way and the sun is ever coming in on this side and there's a lot of shade in that area, just in case there's no questions, I will go ahead and lay it all the way down or just rotate my kayak where the sun is facing the other way. But anyway, the biggest part of this, and I see so many people say fish jumped out, fish jumped out. I had one guy at a tournament, he was like 5th place. He said, I lost 8 fish. And I'm just sitting here listening like, how? Like, how did you do that? It would have taken 1 or 2 for me to never let that happen again. Now, I'm not saying this is a complete foolproof answer here, but ever since I've had this net, I don't actually remember a fish jumping off the board. So this is what I do. I got it right here. If you want to put the hand on the other side, that's fine. But if the fish jumps out, usually that's the way it's going to go. There's a lot of distance from this side, but the meatier portion, they tend to just go this way. So anyway, so that's my setup. Let's go ahead and measure the fish. Okay, here's my fish. This is gonna be a real challenge with one hand. So anyway, I'm gonna lay him on the board, close those lips, mash it down. Some clubs allow to take a photo touching the tail, some don't. But anyway, a lot of times what I'll do is just get the fish where I want it, and at the very last second, take my hand away, snap a picture, put it right back. So those are those clubs, like, you know, they don't want you touching your hand anywhere near the fish's mouth. One tournament I won 1st place, but I would have lost, but the guy put his pinky right under the gill flap. So anyway, fish is on there. Like I said, straight the tail. A lot of times what I'll do is just remove my hand, snap the picture, and then put it back. But the club we're fishing in this month, they allow you to hold the tail, and I'm trying to get every inch I can. So I might pinch a little bit, but anyway, that's my system. Let's put him back. Go, buddy. No fish were harmed in the making of this video. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for watching.